Mudbug, what is good? Getting this shit organized. How's it been? I was going to do a quick live video because I do not feel like editing anything. I don't have time to edit anything. Wait for a few people to join. If anyone. Andy, what's good? How's it been? Yeah, I'm gonna show off a few things that I've been making. I don't have time to put together a nice fancy video, so I figure I'll do it on the live. I'll give it a few minutes and then I'll go over a few things, and then I'm gonna actually post this on my YouTube so anyone can go back to it for reference. Yo, what's good? Yeah, I'll probably go on Discord after I do this. Figure I'd do this real fast and then get on Discord. But nighttime show and tell, yeah, I got a few things I've been working on. I've been holding back on posting it because I wanted to do like a more in-depth like video of it, but I don't have time. The way work's been going, don't have time, so I figured I'd do a live video explaining everything and then show off a little bit of the stuff and then keep this on YouTube until I get everything sorted out. I can do a better video. Billy. Well, I'll go ahead and start. Got what, 26 people in here. Again, I'm gonna make it quick and short, and then I'll go on Discord and shoot off a little bit. So I wanted to go live. I haven't had a lot of time to make an official video on some of the stuff I've been making, so I figured I'll do a live, show it off a little bit. If anyone's interested, they can message me on Facebook for now. And then eventually, when I get to it, I'm going to make a Etsy shop that people can go to and buy all this straight out of the shop. So first off, everyone knows I'm already making frames. So I do have a few frames, not really available just yet. But I got 3 designs that I've made myself. Everyone knows the original, the whippersnapper that you see here. I do have one available for the whippersnapper. Is this one here. It's a jade and purple. Jade on the outside, purple core, G10 with white pins. This is a 90 millimeter. This one is available. Message me if you're interested. It's a layered G10, so it's probably gonna go for around 120. Got your whippersnapper in the pocket right now? Hell yeah. So let me know if anyone's interested. And then everyone, I've only made one of these, but I got one in the works right now that will be available. This is the frame I call the fucking Y, or the FNY. It's a full-size handle, a little different than the whippersnapper. 90 millimeters right now. And I actually really like this. It's very simple shape, but really cool at the same time. I have a few of these coming up, so be ready for that when I drop it. And then I have a new frame some people have seen already. I'm calling the shocker because there's 2 holes in the front and 1 in the back. This is using some plugs to hold the bands in. I am making one right now. Let's see. I am making one right now. So this is the F and Y that I'm working on. It's going to be red, white, and blue with a white core. And then the shocker. This is going to be black on day glow, and then black day glow black. This frame is designed to shoot it, unfortunately, the way that Coin shoots it, where you go pinky first and then wrap around. So you see how I have this cut where your hands just fold in. Really fun frame to shoot. I actually really enjoy it. That's this one here. So this one is going to be a wrap and tuck version, which I'm just calling the Stinky Pinky. This one, the shocker, right, it's the one with the plugs. And then I can do custom plugs as far as different colors. So that's all. Other than that, I'll go into some other products. First, I've been making clay targets and making them in nice little packages. So these are a gummy bear shape. Some of these have been out and about. They're sealed in the bag with the desiccant pack so they stay dry. So I think there's around 12 to 15 in the bag. Then you have 40 mil hanging targets. So the string is part of the actual target itself. And then when you smack it, they last a little bit, so, maybe 2 or 3 shots depending on how hard you're hitting them. So that's 3 in a pack. Then I have a little dinosaurs. That's 5 in a pack. And then the smaller hanging targets. Again, the string here, I'll open it actually. These aren't sealed yet, but these bags will be sealed when I ship them out. There you go. These things are awesome. I actually keep them a pack in my go bag, and when I'm doing a walkabout, feel like shooting, you can find a tree, hang this on a branch. I made the string long enough so that it will actually loop around the branch depending on how thick it is. And then you can kind of hang it off just like that. There you go. So the prices for these, again, these are going to be like intern prices until I can get the Etsy shop up and running. I'm pretty much going to do $5 a bag. You can pick and choose. If you order up to 4 bags, it'll be a lot cheaper. That's $5 without shipping. Obviously, shipping is going to vary. You know, shipping out one of these will probably be $5, so it'll be like $10 to ship out. Or probably like $6 or $7. But if I do 4 of them together, it eats the cost of one-time shipping. So I figure that's a good right there. So those are the clay targets. Having a lot of fun playing around with them. I do have some special ones like little pot plants, stuff like that, but I didn't know if anyone would be interested in those. The other thing I'm working on, or I have available, I actually have a decent amount of these right now. These are slingshot stands. Again, it's going to be in a sealed bag with the desiccant pack in it, just to keep the moisture down, keep them fresh. These have my Sketchy Slings logo. It's backwards right now, but it should be facing the opposite way. I have a bunch of these right now available, black and red, red and black. Let's see here. This is like a bluish green with the black logo, pink or red and gold with the black logo, green with the black logo. If you buy one of my frames, it will come with one of these. Just FYI. And I'm going to try to print them out so that they match. I figured, why not have a stand for all these custom slingshots that you absolutely love, and you know you can't shoot all the time, and why hide them in the closet somewhere? There's another one. So I can show you. They assemble. This is a special one. I'd make this for Hunter with his Taking Shots logo. He did state that if anyone is interested in the Taking Shots logo one, I can do them in that as well. If you have a Hit Hunter, I can color match it for your custom slings. But they assemble very easily. They're going to come like this, disassembled. You just put them in. You can glue it in there if you want to make them even better, but I haven't glued them yet. And they fit most frames. If you have a crazy weird frame that it doesn't fit, I'll be willing to adjust to match. Here you go with the F and Y. So these longer frames, it sits right in there and leans right on there. Pretty cool. So these stands, they're going to be $10 a stand. But again, for shipping reasons, if you buy a pack of 4, I can do $30 for 4 of them because of the shipping costs. The $10 a slingshot or a sling stand is just for the stand, and then you got to include shipping into that. So it'll probably be around $15 to $17 for one stand. Or I can pack up 4 of them for $30, and the shipping cost just takes up for 4. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So those are the stands. I also have little 10-shot holders. There's 5 holders on this side, 5 holders on this side. These are great for if you're trying to count your shots, if you're trying to do 10 on, 20 on. Hunter, what's good? Right now, again, these stands, I can do them plain as well. It doesn't have to have my logo on them. I can make them plain. I can do different color combos. Custom ones might go up, but right now I'm just going to keep them all at the same price. To where if you want to do, like, if you have a purple and green frame and you want like purple, green post, purple base, I can mix and match the colors as well. If you do a custom combo like that, I probably would recommend just putting it as a pack of 4. I can change up the colors for all 4, but it just makes it a lot easier. But yeah, those are the ammo, 10-shot ammo holders. Again, I have my logo in there. I can make them plain. I've already talked to William at East Coast. I'm going to be making some custom ones for East Coast knockdowns. They're going to have the NSL logo on there, and then it's going to have my logo. But I think I'm going to redesign it and only have 5 ammo holders with the logo on this side. I think that's what he's wanting. But yeah, these will be available. These right now, we're looking at $10 a piece, not including shipping. So whatever you want to do. It'd probably be easier once I get Etsy. You can combo it, and then I can put together a cost for shipping. But you can see the different colors I have right now. And that's another black and green. That's that. And then I do have a very cheap option for anyone that is playing around with tapers or want to have a taper template on the cheap, though they can travel with. So I am designing and printing out taper templates right now, and they're going to be identified. So this is I don't know if you can see it too well, but this is 265, 18 to 10. This is like my pickle fork setup. And I put a 1/4-inch hole on it. So if you have like a little hook section, you can hang them up if you got multiple of them. And these are quick and easy, where again, you just line one edge up to your latex and then use the other edge as a cutting guide. And then you can just flip this over. I will probably be redesigning these after using it a few times. It's doable the way they are. But when you get with a small taper like this, and you know those rotary cutters, your fingers are really fucking close to the edge. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is redesigning it to where it has just like a little box section down here. Here. Not as big, but imagine having something like this to hold on to. And then the bottom of these tapers will be available, it will still open so that you can still line your band up and cut on the top. But these are going to be for order because I'm not going to make a bunch of them at backstock. And because you can customize them to whatever length you have. I think I can only go up to 280, I think. 280, I think the longest length I can do right now. But I can adjust the taper to whatever size. These are going to be $10 a piece. Mostly because every time they get ordered, if I haven't already designed it, I'm going to have to go into the computer, adjust the measurements, and go through the process of printing one out. But shit, $10 a little template, that's very usable. Especially if you're still playing around with your tapers. I'm going to print these off and take one with me to like a tournament because they're very easy to pack up. And then lastly, I have ammo sorters. Got my logo on one side, logo on the lid. And then I have the sizes. So I have a 3/8, 9.5, 5/16, which is your 8 mil size hole. These are going to come with 2 different sieve size, so 2 different ammo sizes, with the base and with the top. I have a 1/4 inch all the way up to 1/2 inch already designed and ready for print. Take a look at it. You have your lid. Got my logo on top. They're stackable. Here's your 3/8. There's your 8 mil, and then your base. What's really cool about this, after you're done sorting, you can hold your ammo in this, pick from it, and shoot. So to give you a show, I'll show you. Obviously, you want to have your biggest number on top. I actually have a 8 and 9.5 in here. They pretty much fall right in. You don't really have to take them. So you can see it caught all the 9.5s. And it caught all the 1/4 inch. If you had anything smaller than 1/4 inch, obviously they'll fall right into the bowl. I'm sorry, these aren't 1/4 inch. These are 5/16, 8 mil. These ammo sorters, it will be the lid, 2 different sieve size, and the bottom for $45. They take a while to print. What's cool about them, they're all customizable. Whatever color you can think of, I can pretty much do. If you want a pink bottom and a top and different colors here, I'll be able to do it. I will be keeping stock of black ones because they'll be the easiest to sell. But if you want something really cool where you can stagger where it's pink, purple, pink, purple, I do have a gradient to where it can be blue, gray, fades up to green, fades up to whatever color. So kind of like, this is kind of like that gradient greenish blue. So when you look at it, it has like that green look and then a blue look. I think that will look really cool on the ammo sorter. Same thing with the stands. Those are all customizable. You know, very easy. That's the same color, bluish green there. The whippersnapper has a short handle, so that's why it holds. And here, I'll show you. Here's a 65 millimeter little gapper. Most pickle forks are 65. There you go. This is a mini, so it has a short handle. But it holds it, and again, if you're having issues with your frame not holding on there, I can take some measurements and redesign it to fit whatever frame you want. $15s. Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, that's all I have. Again, if you're interested, message me on Facebook. And then once I get an Etsy shop up, all this will be available. All right, guy. He gone. So yeah, that's what I got. Appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it short, sweet, and short. I'll post this, leave this up on my Facebook, on my YouTube. Yeah, I'll make some shorts. He'll be missed. I'll make some shorts with me busting some clay targets. I really like the little hanging targets. I've already shot a few of those. Even I think these are like shit. What are these? I think they're less than 40. I know that. Yeah, these are 30 millimeters. And then I got 40s as well. That being said, I got some people in here. Let me see here. A few of you guys are going to have some blue names now because I've been slacking on moderators. They look delicious. Yeah. I was debating on putting like do not eat stickers on the fucking back of them. They're fun to shoot. I like the little gummy bears because they just explode everywhere. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for joining. Oh, by the way, Hunter, I don't know if you want me to show this. There's not a lot of people in here. But look how badass that thing looks. Did you see the little micro? The little micro hit hunter sitting in that little pocket. Sorry, I'm teasing everybody. Little BB shooter. I love it. Yeah, that green with a red insert just stands out like crazy. I love it. Hicks, what's good? Yeah, you came in at the last minute. I'm bouncing. I'll be on Discord after this, so I'll shoot a little bit. It's been a while since I shot. I finally got some time to. So, building shit, hell yeah. Same thing. I got a few in the works. Like I got this USA red, white, and blue with the white core F and Y. Show the 10 again. These are not mine. These are Hunter's. So he makes these minis. I just helped him out and designed a little insert for him. And then he makes these little minis. So if you want one, you got to hit him up. I don't know how often he's making them, but they're pretty fucking sweet. And then there's a little magnet in here, so all these little BBs are like magnetized. And then I have this little, based off of Hunter's idea, these foul rubber bands. They slide through the top, and then you make a knot at the bottom. You just tie a knot down here, and then there's just a little BB shooter. They're really sick. Yeah, they're sick. I don't know if he doesn't. Right now, we're still playing around with the 10 inserts, so I don't know if he's going to have those available too soon. But I mean, if it works out for him, I can send him some more. But I thought it was a great idea. He came up with this and asked if I could try to make an insert for it, and it worked out pretty fucking sick. Sorry, Hunter, I didn't know if you want me to show people that, but I gotta shout you out. Matthew, how's it going, man? Yeah. All right, guys. I am going to bounce. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for checking what I got. Again, if you're interested, message me, and we can put together a package deal. All right. Peace.